Welcome into another edition of BT's Mailbag, and thank you for all the questions. We got a bunch of them already. If you haven't submitted a question yet, or maybe you say, how do I do that? All you got to do is go to 101ESPN.com, look for BT's Mailbag, submit your question, bing, bang, boom. We do it right here.
That easy.
I'm BT. This is Meat. He's going to be handling all your questions. Meat, what do you got for me?
All right, first one comes from James from Henderson, Kentucky.
That's
James,
our guy.
He's a longtime 101 listener.
Yeah, what's up, James?
James wants to know why Joe Kelly was suspended more games than any of the Astros players who actually cheated.
It's BS, James, is what it is. So Rob Manfred, first of all, did this. This is Rob Manfred's fault in the first place, that the players have decided to take it into their own hands, that Joe Kelly decided to take it into his hands. As soon as he didn't punish any of the Astros, well, the guys are going to take care of it. It probably would have happened either way. It probably would have happened.
It's probably still going to happen.
Yeah, look, Rob Manfred was beforehand, he was saying he didn't think that any penalties would stand up. He gave the players immunity so he could get the whole story, whatever. You knew this part was going to happen. So the 8 games is equivalent to about 22 games, which is crazy. I mean, Joe's he's in the appeal process. It won't end up being that long. It will happen again. But overall, the idea is BS. By the way, I don't think that Joe should be throwing near the head area at 97, 98. Probably wasn't trying to. I want to tell you this. It's harder to hit somebody than you would think. All right, what else
Just throw a strike, man. Just throw a strike.
Come on. Just throw a strike. Just hit him in the neck. Just hit him in the ribs. Like, it's not that easy to just do any of these things. Just saying.
By the way, the crying meme is better than the Jordan crying meme, I think.
If you haven't seen, look at Joe Kelly.
Doug from Bethalto, Illinois wants to know who you think will lead the Cardinals in saves this season.
All right, so while we're taping this right now, it's not live. Sorry, not live. The leader. Well, I got to tell him. What if this information's wrong in a minute? The leader in the clubhouse, as far as saves go, right here, right now, is KK, and it was from opening day that he ended up getting the save. I still believe that there's a way that he wiggles himself into that rotation. For me, the guy that I'm picking for leader in the clubhouse is a guy who I've seen his breaking ball get better and better. And oh, by the way, he's got 97, 98, 99 in the tank. I'm going Ryan Helsley. I really think that Ryan Helsley might grab a hold of this 9th inning and run.
Final question, BT, from Steven. Steven wants to know, if you could do your very own podcast, what would your podcast be about?
Okay. I'll tell you this. My life's pretty boring. I don't have much going on. That is. It is.
Family,
Other than
kids.
sports, I don't have a ton going on. Nobody wants to hear about anybody else's family and kids. Kind of learned that. We did a podcast like that for a while. It was fun for us, but you didn't care. So for me, it's still going to be sports is what I would do a podcast about. But I think it would be more of a laid back, relaxed thing, you know? Like if Meat and I were at the bar and we were watching a game last night and somebody got blown up, I think it would be fun. Like, oh, Meat, did you see that
blown up?
Terrible. Like you talk at the bar, basically. We want to talk like that too, but apparently there's rules and you can't do a bunch of stuff. And look, kids, don't speak like that anyhow. It's not worth it. But if I had to have a podcast, I think it would be more laid back, a little bit, not slinging around the curse words left and right. But we'd sure take advantage of that.
Sounds f***ing awesome.
All right, well, thanks for all your questions at BT's Mailbag. It's Meat, it's BT. And again, if you didn't get your questions in, make sure you go to 101ESPN.com, submit your questions, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.